On y'all, it's the recap of the Chilla Jones versus Head Ice for the King of the Dot Championship at the World Domination 8 event in London. Of course, if you don't know, this battle is a judge battle because it's for the title. It's for the King of the Dot Championship. Alright, salute to everybody who's been rocking with me. If you haven't, right after this, go check out the recaps. As this video go on, you'll see the links for the other recaps. You can just click on those to take you straight to it, or however you want to do it. Make sure you subscribe and hit the alert bell. If you haven't seen the event and you want to check out the video on demand, the link is in my description. Feel free to click on that and check out the video on demand. Again, I'm giving y'all my opinion on this battle, but it's a judged battle, so regardless of what anybody's opinion is, the verdict is already in, and you know we'll get to that. First round on Chilla Jones. If you don't know, the champion gets to decide who goes first. One of the perks of being a champion, and I think that's pretty cool. Fuck all the coin flipping and all, no need. Champion, you know, for a reason. So he chooses Chilla to go first, which is always the best idea, especially in the judge battle. Chilla goes. He starts going at the whole passport situation. If you don't know what was going on, this battle was supposed to happen a few months ago at the Decade event in December, I believe, and it didn't happen because Head Ice had water damage to the picture on his passport. So Chilla Jones starts attacking that right away. You know, and I like the way he put that together, saying if you couldn't protect your face on the passport, how was you going to be the face of this league? Like, the way he said it was dope, clever the way he set that up. Then he came out and put a hoodie on that had a passport and a picture with like water damage. I don't know if he made that up or where he got the picture, whatever the case. I felt he took too long doing that though. He might have been better off just having that hoodie on and a jacket on and just taking the jacket off, because doing all that kind of took time away from the round. But nevertheless, it was a dope round. You know, he had bars and jokes the whole round on Ice, because he went into this whole shit. Ice has this thing of talking about guys' nipples in battles. You know what I'm saying? Or having nipple bars. You know what I'm saying? In battles. So he went in on that whole thing. It was funny the way he did it. It was also dope to see Chilla go that route, mixing it up with all of the bars. And like I said, in the last 2 years or so, we've seen Chilla evolve into a great, well-rounded guy. So you know, I thought the jokes were pretty funny. And Jimmy Butler line was absolutely dope. And he had a very hard to beat first round. Like, you know, he absolutely came applying pressure out the gate. Head Ice came out making fun of and mimicking Chilla Jones' style. He did a great job doing so. After doing all that, and it looked like he's gonna have a hell of a round, he stumbles. He got it back fairly quick, so I wouldn't call it a choke. Some people have called it a choke. You know what? If we're going to call it a choke, that's fine with me. I'm not going to argue that, because he did have to walk in a circle real quick, and then he caught it back. And, you know, I thought it was kind of fast, so if anybody say choke, I understand. You say stumble, I understand. But it did have an effect on the round in terms of judging it. I thought that toy phone line was absolutely crazy. And that 9-piece suit line was dope. You know, of course, it seemed like he rapped way longer than Chilla Jones, but right before the battle, they both agreed that they would just let each other rap. You know, there wasn't a time limit on there. You know what I'm saying? Which, again, in that situation, especially in this first round, it still kind of favored Chilla, because Chilla had the shorter rounds and was more impactful. You know what I'm saying? So again, I thought Head Ice's first round was dope. That stumble plays a huge part, though. You know what I'm saying? But I think even if you take that stumble out, this round is extremely close, because it's again one of those things like Ice rapped way longer. Jones had, to me, more impactful lines. And at the end of the day, because it's being judged, you got to remember, like, that has to play a part. And for me, if you choke, you lose the round. So if you call that a choke, you lost that round automatically. Cool, we go into the second round. Chilla Jones starts breaking down the whole situation with Head Ice. Like, if you don't know, the I.C.E. in the name stands for I control everything. So Chilla just attacked that whole situation. Like, I control everything. How when you were supposed to battle Shook twice and that got blocked, and he starts going into the whole thing on like, what do you really control then? You know what I'm saying? If you can't control whether or not you battle or not, how do you control everything? Thought it was a smart angle from Chilla. He came out with this Connecticut story. He started talking about a problem that Head Ice had after the Swave 7 battle. I don't know if it's true or not. Of course, we got to go off what we're hearing in the battle. If you find out later on it's not true, it may have an impact on how you view the situation. Why, you know, we don't like fake personals, of course, but at the end of the day, I'm just going off what he was talking about. But that he had a crazy line, Chilla, where he said he'll put pause, but he said, I'll put head in the cloud like he daydreaming. The way he said it and the way he set it up was absolutely dope from Chilla Jones, and that's what we come to expect from him. A hell of a round. Head Ice starts going. His first few bars was dope, and he chokes. And this was an absolute choke. You cannot, there's no confusion whether or not this choked or not. And then Chilla starts amping the crowd up to encourage Head Ice. You know what I'm saying? The crowd starts getting loud, and Head Ice is like, nah, I don't want y'all to make any noise. Whatever the case, he gets it back. He starts rocking. Regardless of that choke, he still had a bunch of dead spots. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, the choke means he lost the round. There's no debate in that. But I say, even if you take the choke out, there was a lot of dead spots in there. You know what I'm saying? And again, he rapped way longer than Chilla. But again, I got Chilla edging that round. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you take away the choke, I'm talking about. Of course, because of the choke, he automatically lost that. I'm not talking about. I'm just saying, if we was to take that out and just look at it round for round, it's like Chilla still had the more impactful lines, you know, in a shorter span, and Head Ice just had these dead spots. You know what I'm saying? Last round, Chilla Jones rebuttals the chokes and come out with a dope rebuttal, including him encouraging the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I thought that the way he rebutted that was smart, especially he set it up when he choked by encouraging the crowd. It just helped him because it was premeditated. He saw an opportunity and he jumped on the opportunity. You got to do nothing but respect that from Chilla Jones. That line that he had, that scheme he had spelling out Anthony, I thought was dope. You know, clearly everybody didn't get it, but I'm pretty sure when people run it back, they'll catch that. I thought that was dope. He took a few bars quick, which is the best way to do it. He took a few bars real quick, threw a shot at Pass and threw a shot at A-Board. You know what I'm saying? Because these are both guys who feel like they're in line for the chain. If you didn't watch Pass versus Cortez, go ahead and watch it. And Pass in there takes way too much time going at Chilla Jones about having an opportunity at the chain, or why Pass felt he should have had a shot at the chain before Chilla. And I say Pass should have definitely had a shot at the chain. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I think he definitely should have had a shot at the chain. But he should have sacrificed that in his battle versus Cortez. That Black China line for Chilla was fire. I thought it was brilliant too, the way he produced that to everybody. Head Ice goes in his third. That pigeon, so like you was talking about how a pigeon can easily turn to the dove, and hug the spirit. You have to see, it's pretty much like a death thing. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people throw out doves or whatever, and he was like, oh, then, you know, where the fuck am I? I keep getting confused with my other notes. The whole hugging the spirit line, that's the bottom line. The hugging the spirit line, that was absolutely brilliant, dope. I love that line. And I thought it was very unique, man. Of course, in so much battle rap, we don't always get that many unique bars. Like, of course, I always think of like a Danny Myers and, you know, whatever. Anyway, the point, it was very unique. It was very dope. I appreciated that line. That bigger unit, Lenny Grant line was definitely fired. But in that third round as well, I just felt like there was a few dead spots from him. And you know, having dope lines with so spaced apart, so what you call it, it's just not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Head Ice was up there performing as well. That was a good thing. But overall, man, I still got Chilla taking this round. I got Chilla still taking this round. So when it's all said and done, when we chop it all up, like I said, if we're gonna debate a round, I think the first you're gonna debate whether that was a stumble or a choke. But whatever. Either way, man, I thought Chilla won this battle. Immediately before they even announced it, Chilla did even officially win the battle. Like, they announced it, Chilla won. But right before the announcement, Head Ice and Arsenal was talking to the side. I think, you know, they didn't realize that the microphones were still on. But Head Ice even admitted, it was like, yo, man, you know, he felt like his spacing wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he thought that about the whole battle, or if he was just talking about that third round. I felt like it happened the whole battle. I definitely felt like, especially like I said in the first round, things were going so good, and then it was a little dead spot, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would go like that. It was like you build these momentum, these pockets of momentum, then like dead spot, and then, you know what I'm saying? So either way, not to mention the stumbling and the choking never helps in those situations. It's a title match, and when you're going against a guy like Chilla Jones, who's just one hell of a writer, one hell of a like, his delivery to me is just gets better and better, and he's becoming more and more well-rounded, man. Salute to Chilla Jones. Congratulations, man. You deserve this victory, man. Enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And if I know Chilla the way that most of us know, he's gonna be one difficult guy to take that damn chain from, man. Other thing too, before they cut the audio out, you heard what I'm saying when he was also talking to Arsenal Head Ice. He was talking about that even if he had won that battle, he said he probably would have battled one more time, and then that was going to be it. Now, I don't know if he meant that was going to be it in terms of King of the Dot, or if that was going to be it in terms of his career. But he said, you know, even if I win this, he was like, you know, this would be my last one. He was like, yo, but I still want to do the Suge battle. So I'm still not sure, like, are they going to... And then when it was over with, in general, like, that's what they were talking about. He just was like, yo, man, I want to do the Suge battle. So he does the Suge battle. It's like, is that going to be the absolute last we see of Head Ice? I hope not. Now, I'm not saying this because I'm from Harlem, but if you put that biasness to the side for a second, we're just going to call it what it is. He's one of my favorites, you know what I'm saying? And for a long time, from the Lions Den on, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to see him just not battle anymore. You know what I'm saying? I understand if he don't want to take a bunch of battles. I mean, he never battled heavy like that anyway. Like, you know, you didn't see Head Ice battle 5 times in a year. I would love to know what was the most he battled in a year. I'm talking about on cam and the format it is now in terms of the events. Excuse me. I don't know if we ever seen him battle 5 times in a year. So if we see him 2 or 3 times a year, is that a bad thing? Like, I just don't want to see Head Ice give it up completely. But if that's where he's at in his heart, you got to respect that. But from here on out, we just got to celebrate Chilla Jones. Because like I said, no matter who it is, and we saw it tonight, that man is just so fucking difficult to beat. Like what are you going to do? What is going to be the angle? What are you going to do better than him to take the chain? Like, again, you got to go up there and win that chain. You just can't. You got to go full, you know, trying to knock his damn head off. That's how it has to be to beat the champ. If you haven't already, again, the link is in the description. You can go copy a video on demand. If you want to support myself in the union, you can either donate or you can go and purchase a hoodie or purchase a t-shirt. Thank you for your support. Go subscribe to the union channel. Within these next few days, we should be getting together and do all 3 of us getting together and doing our recap. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate it greatly. Make sure you subscribe, hit the alert bell, and I'll catch you on the next vlog. Salute.